Big shout out to my amazing viewers. Welcome back to my channel. And I'm excited to take you along on the other part of my trip to Lagos. This time we're going straight into the heart of Lagos, Nigeria. And I know one video can hardly capture everything Lagos has to offer. Right at the airport, Murtala Mohammed International Airport in Ikeja, which is the capital of Lagos State. I came across this text: departing or arriving, Lagos is always home. I mean, where's the lie? You want to talk about the vibrant activities, the diverse places, the delicious food, the rich culture, the amazing people. But this is just, a quick look at some of the highlights from my incredibly short visit, especially if you've never been to Lagos. Lagos City! So Lagos goes by many names and many slangs. There's Ikoile, which is kind of saying Lagos is home. There's, of course, Lagos City. There is Lasgidi. There is... Anyways, if you remember any other common names that we use for Lagos, just go ahead and drop it in the comments section. Here we are, the bustling streets, the vibrant energy of Lagos. Come along with me, let's go. Ikoile, Lagos City. While walking around town, I was, would I say fortunate? Okay, I was fortunate to come across a street carnival that was about to start. So street carnival is something that is common in Nigeria, talking of Lagos State, right? People living within the same vicinity come together, invite artists, food vendors. There's a lot of music, a lot of just festivity going on, and it's usually towards the end of the year, around like December or sometimes early January. I went to several lounges and
we are here to see. It is a celebration in honor of our Papa, the man that came, saw, and conquered. Take part in the well done.
I went to the canopy walk at the Lekki Conservation Center, LCC, and it was really fun and adventurous. So if you're someone that likes adventure, you can check my previous video to see what it was all about. So leaving all of these places, I wanted to go. I really wanted to visit like the local market. Like instead of going to like a grocery store or a shopping mall, I just wanted to visit the local market. Yum, 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 yum. It was nothing other than the bargaining. I just miss bargaining. I'm not an economist, but you know when you walk to a store, everything there is fixed. You want to buy a paper towel, it is a fixed price. You want to buy, a bunch of banana, it is a fixed price. But in the local markets, you get to talk. You get to, talk with the trader, bargain your price. You hear different traders and buyers communicating in a mix of languages. There's Pidgin English, normal English, Yoruba language, Hausa here, Igbo here. And, it was just what, exploring. Customers with, things like, hey, customer, how you day? How market today? But waiting be your last price. Báwo ni, ṣé dáadáa ni, ẹ bá mi fi sí. Oh my God, I missed that word. After buying everything, I can tell a trader, hey, I want to buy tomatoes give me 2,000 naira worth of tomatoes. And after she's done selling, I can say, if she's a Yoruba woman, I can say, ẹ bá mi fi sí, which means help me put some extra. I just miss that. And then I went to an actual fish pond. Now, after all this walking around, I was actually tired. I was exhausted and I just wanted to go to, again, I just wanted local things. I wasn't looking for a fancy restaurant. I went to a buka. So it's not a fancy restaurant. It's just one of those local food, food vendors that you just go in, take your plate to them. Madam, sell me amala. So I went for otamala, abola. Now, since we're talking about food, I'm not a foodie, but I like good food. So I visited a family that made me pounded yam. Pounded yam is different from pounded yam. They made fried rice, jollof rice, and this one was firewood jollof. There was puff puff, and then on the side is dodo, plantain, fried plantain. We call it dodo. Dodo is it's a side, but it's a very important side. So when you're eating fried rice, jollof rice, white rice, or even pasta, spaghetti, you can have plantain on the side, which is very, very delicious. And this is a fori roll, so it's a kind of soup you can have with several things. It could be with the pounded yam you saw earlier. It could be with white rice. It could be with any other kind of swallow. And then there is egusi. Egusi is melon soup, and it has all the different orishi inside. Orishi is like different kind of things. Like there's meat, there's dried fish, stockfish, there's crayfish, and all sorts of things to make the soup sweet. And then there was grilled fish, and the grilled fish goes with like plantain, where you roast the plantain, aka boli. I mean, that night was a night of feasting. Like you just eat until you can eat no more. And as you can tell, I mostly wanted things that were like local. So I went to a local art store. I mean, they're the big ones, the fancy ones who they've made their names. They have like very big buildings, full of artworks. But I really just wanted to visit, the ones right on the street. And there was a whole lot of artworks. So these two ladies in blue and yellow depicts a Yoruba culture, while these ladies in red wrappers, white handkerchiefs represent Benin culture. If you remember the video of those women dancing, in the owambe I attended, so this is the artwork trying to depict that culture. I'm sure you must have seen this yellow bus, actually yellow and black bus, from the view of the streets in the earlier part of this video. And this is the most popular, or would I say the cheapest form of public transport system we have in Lagos, and it's called Danfo. Also, you will remember that you saw, some baskets of tomatoes and peppers in my earlier part of this video. And again, this is just an artwork to sort of portray that view. Moving on, my last stop was at the beach. Just got to, enjoy the atmosphere, the waves, the sand, and just seeing people having fun. It was tug of war. And thanks guys. Yes, this is Lagos City. Anyways, it was time to travel back, and we headed back to the airport. Thanks guys.